All right, boys. As you can see, I haven't really changed any of my setup. We just finished Battle Phase Monday, when all of a sudden I'm getting pinged for people to essentially let me know that there was unfortunately quite a bit of cheating in this previous KC Cup that extends out to community tournaments as well. And I wanted to take a moment to talk about that and bring it to everyone's attention as well here and kind of get my first thoughts and stuff and whatnot. So basically, what happened was after KC Cup in the Duel Links meta Discord, people will post their top decks as well as can tell people how they did, what decks they did, etc., etc., etc. What happened was the person, I believe, who came in first. There was like timestamps of the screenshots at the end of KC Cup were like different time zones. So people were like, all right, you cheated. There was a lot of like cheating accusations that came out of that. And I'm not going to say any names in this video. Don't want to mess with any TOS or anything like that. But, I will say that the person who was in third pretty much came out and not only admitted to cheating, but also said there were others that cheated as well. So, again, not going to say any names, but I am going to read the message that he posted just so everyone knows what it is. He says that, or I'll kind of clarify just so I can, I'm editing things out. I'm not going to show any screenshots or anything like that. Obviously, we don't want to jump the gun too much. I'm just kind of letting you know what is confirmed and what's been said so far. But basically, it says that he'll be posting a video clarifying the current situation in the next few hours. There's 2 huge hacks/bugs allowing players to gain insanely unfair advantage in KC Cup and community tournaments. This is the important one for daily community tournaments for over a year. Please note that the hacks don't send data to Konami servers whatsoever, so catching and banning these players is almost impossible unless you use them to get unrealistic win rates, of course. He goes on to say, I guess, kind of to justify that he tried reporting it in Discord and reporting it to Konami, but it didn't really work out for him. And he continues to, pretty much justify his action and all that kind of stuff. So, at that point, it's kind of irrelevant to us. But basically, yeah, the third place person came out and has pretty much said, yeah, for the past year, there's this hack essentially going around /bug. The 2 major ones in later posts were described. One lets you see set cards. I don't know what the extent of it is, but there's a screenshot that's posted. Again, I'm not going to post that because I don't know if it's real or if it's not been confirmed. If it's not confirmed 100%, I don't want to be saying, it's out there, but that's what he claims one of them is. And the other one that he claims, it allows you to force a disconnect on yourself. So, if you disconnect, you don't lose any duel points, technically, right? Like if you get the dash here instead of a win or lose, it just shows up on disconnect. Apparently there's a way to force that to happen. So you can imagine in ranked play, in KC Cup play, that would be, extremely, extremely helpful. Maybe not so much in tournament play, but definitely in those other formats. It's going to be huge, where the seeing your set opponent card, that's insane to me, obviously. Now, to start off, here at DLE, we have always been and we will always continue to be extremely harsh, right, on cheaters. If you are a known cheater in the community, you are immediately banned in DLE tournaments, right? So this individual is pretty much going to get banned, right? And if these other people, if it confirms, again, we have allegations towards the other players, but they have not come forward and said anything yet. Unless they say something, they're probably going to end up being banned as well. We're kind of just seeing it. Again, this information just came out in the last hour or so. So, there's a lot of rumors flying around. There's a lot of fake screenshots running around. And the only real information that we have is this one individual who came out and said all of these things. and of course he says he's gonna release a video. Hopefully he doesn't show the hack itself, so, people don't copy it, because if it's been a year and it's been going on this strong, that's kind of wild to just think back on all the tournaments that could have affected, and just like he said, there's no way to detect that this is happening, nor to stop it, pretty much. So, other than just having players straight up record all of their duels, which would be insane. We are going to make a few videos about this because this is pretty huge news. This is some extreme levels of cheating. There has been cheating in the past with KC Cup, abusing glitches and stuff. Hacks, not so much, a few times, but this one seems to be a little bit more widespread. So definitely, this is more of an impromptu video I'm making here, so we'll definitely have a more in-depth video once all that information comes out so people are aware of what's going on. Konami, as of right now, has not said anything. There is a fake screenshot going around where they say, we're investigating cheaters or whatever, but they have not said anything yet. And I really, really want to raise awareness that this is happening. And I'm sure, kudos to the DLM community as well. They're the ones who found out this information and basically forced this guy to come out and confess. I don't want Konami to sweep this under the rug. I want this to be known that there's a hack in the game that lets you see set cards, especially as a tournament organizer. I don't want that affecting our tournaments in any way, more than it already has, basically, at this point. Who knows who's been cheating at this point, right? I spoke to NegativeOne not too long ago. NegativeOne will be streaming tomorrow, so definitely check out his stream where he'll be giving his thoughts on this. And of course, that will be cut up into a video and posted here on the DLE channel as well. So definitely, you'll get his kind of internal thoughts. He's been in KC Cup, multiple KC Cups, multiple tops, multiple first places as well. So I'm sure he'll have amazing insight to give once more information settled down. I'm sure me, Circus, and Kamel we'll get together and, talk about it a little bit more, about cheating and its effects and pretty much all the information once we have it. But yeah, if you guys, again, I don't want to post any screenshots or anything, but you can definitely join the Discord where some of those screenshots are circulating. More on the Discord side of things. Definitely, I encourage you to do that. There's allegations of the person in first place, of the person in third who's come out and confirmed it, the person in 15th as well, and I think there was one other place, I don't remember which one, and that's just the ones that are known as of right now. So, in the coming days here, we're definitely going to get more information, and here's hoping that we get some information from Konami, because this may have some crazy implications for ban lists and stuff like that. Obviously, I want to make a YouTube video to let you guys know what's going on and kind of my predictions as to kind of what might happen in the future, because we all know that KC Cup is like the #1 thing when it comes to ban lists, right? And then probably ranked play after that. They don't really care about community tournaments too much, but it is obvious that they do care about a little bit. Probably just the DLM stuff, because that's like the big tournaments, right? How could this get affected? Well, if certain decks are winning more because of the hack, that may affect the ban list. And if Konami has to actually sit there and go through manually and check every player like they did in previous KC Cups for cheating, that could delay a new ban list, until they're done with that, before a new ban list actually comes out. So huge implications for community tournaments, huge implications for KC Cup moving forward in future KC Cups. I feel like Konami has to address this, and if they do, we'll definitely have another video lined up to talk about it at that point. But I just wanted to make something very quick here to talk about it and get y'all's thoughts in the comments in the Discord. Come talk to us about it. Definitely once more of the information is out, we'll have like a full report on it. But me personally, my personal opinion, I absolutely hate cheating. Like I just, as a competitive player, previous competitive player in this game, but whenever I do play games, I do like to play the more competitive level or do tournaments and stuff like this. I cannot stand cheaters. Like, it's just, I just think it ruins the fun for everybody. And when money gets involved, now it's getting to the point where it's, like, it's just beyond scummy to do something like that. So that's kind of where we are right now. 2 big hacks slash bugs in the game. One that allows you to disconnect essentially when you're losing and not lose any duel points, or I guess in your COG Legend 5 rank up won't let you lose that. And then one that lets you see set cards. So if those are confirmed, which is looking like what it will be confirmed, we'll definitely make a follow-up confirming those. And hopefully right now I'm looking at you, Konami. What are you going to do? Because this is huge for community or tournament organizers. We need this fixed. So I need them to do something, because if they don't, it's going to be very, very hard to moderate tournaments. So catch you in the next video, guys, when we have more information. Just wanted to give you a little heads up on what's happening and why the ban list might be potentially delayed here.